physics, work is defined as a force causing the movement or displacement of an object. Work is said to be done when a force applied to an object moves that object. We can calculate work by multiplying the force by the movement of the object. The W stands for work is equal to F for force times the D, which means the distance. And here's the example of work. Pushing a toy car is an example of work. The distance of the car it takes is 1 meter, and the force is 50 newtons. And that is the example of work. Thank you. In physics, we can define energy as the capacity to do work. And this is the formula we use in energy. For the potential energy, the formula is PE is equal to M stands for mass, G for gravitational force, which is 9.8 meter per second squared, and H for height. And the formula for kinetic energy is KE is equal to 1/2 times M for mass and V for velocity squared. And this is the example of energy. As I release the ball in high is an example of potential energy. The height is 1 meter and the ball has 0.55 kilograms. And when I drop the ball in the ground is an example of kinetic energy. The velocity it takes is 2 seconds. And that's the example of energy. Thank you. In physics, power can be defined as the rate at which work is done. The formula for power is P for power is equal to W for work divided by T for time. And this is the example of power. Pushing a box is an example of power. It takes 5 seconds to push the box with a force of 70 newtons. And that's the example of power. Thank you.